There's been a lot of discussion over last night's Vancouver-Edmonton game, and not only because it was a late night hockey night in Canada doozy, but also because of this between Connors, McDavid, and Garland. So with 30 seconds left, the Oilers have their net empty. They're cycling the puck in Vancouver's end. McDavid gets hit by Garland, who proceeds to hold him down. You can't tell. It sort of looks like McDavid's just trying to put his weight on him, but obviously with 20 seconds left, no, he's trying to get up. And Garland's actually got not just his legs held, but he's got his arm under his body as well. Anyway, McDavid does eventually get up, and then Garland basically grapples him again. Afterwards, with just a couple of seconds left, McDavid cross-checks him, leading to a scrum. Lots of controversy about this. Vancouver and Oilers fans are both very passionate. Sid Sixero, who famously only says things people agree with, tweeted, "Connor McDavid is the best player in the world. If the refs aren't going to stop this, I'm fine with how 97 reacted." Chris Pronger said something similar. He needs to do this more often, but maybe not to the level of suspension. Teams key on taking time and space away from him and try to frustrate him. Taking it into your own hands is good, sometimes. And on the note of a suspension, McDavid will be having a meeting with the NHL, which is automatic after a match penalty. My guess is 2 games. McDavid is obviously not a big repeat offender, although he does have this side to his game. Last week, he appeared to chicken wing Marcus Johansson. He got away with that. And I don't know, I agree to a point. I absolutely hate this nonsense in the last 10 seconds of a game where a player can just grapple someone else, take them out of the game, and even if they do get a penalty, they're left with 2 seconds on the clock. I despise that, and I'm glad McDavid is fighting back, but I never like a cross-check to a head regardless. I understand it, I get why he was so frustrated, but it needs to be a suspension. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I'm also not defending McDavid. I'm guessing his first career suspension is for 2 games. I know I'm kind of sitting on the fence, but there's not a whole lot else to say. People take liberty with McDavid and other superstars. I'm fine with him responding, but it shouldn't have been a cross-check to the face. Just slash him like everyone else does. I find Matthews is good at that. Like in the corner, he'll give someone a little slash or a trip. Anyway, although McDavid's the bigger name, there was another pretty egregious cross-check in this one. 2 seconds left, Tyler Myers cross-checks Evan Bouchard right in the face. I thought this one was worse. Actually, I straight up hate this one. Like, Myers watches Bouchard take his mouth guard out. He does approach him, but he just launches one right at his chin. Well, people who like old school hockey will enjoy that, I suppose. I suspect the 2 players may get the same penalty either way. Anyway, the Canucks have been going through it lately. Season is obviously not headed in the direction they want. At 20-15-10, they sit just outside the final wildcard spot, jostling with Calgary. The Canucks are trying to move JT Miller. Friedman reported that he might be headed back to the Rangers. Either way, his trade value probably took a bit of a bump after that game. He played really well against the top line of the Oilers. He went 18 of 23 for faceoffs and had 2 assists. But it seems like it'll either be him or Pettersson leaving, and right now it appears to be Miller. Anyway, Vancouver would come out of this scrum up 3-2 and they'd win the game. I gotta say, I love these late starts. I play hockey on Saturday and it goes until 10. Because I'm in Halifax, the late game doesn't start until 11, so I can get showered, get home, or get to a bar and get a beer in just in time for things to get started. Either way, that's all I've got. Let me know your thoughts on this and more down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and if you want more content, there's a new basketball, football, and hockey video on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.